Hey folks, let's take a look at the Sig Sauer Tac Ops 1911 and 45 ACP. Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at my latest acquisition for my collection is the Sig Sauer Tac Ops 1911 and 45 ACP. I know they made a run of these also in 10 millimeter. I believe this model has been discontinued for a couple of years now. I got it used at a local gun shop, and let's just go over the external features of it. Well, first off, no magazine inserted and no rounds in the chamber, and you can see through the mag well, so that's for all the safety sallies out there. Now, it's nice looking. It's all steel. Comes, as you can see, with a 1913 rail for your weapon mounted lights, skeletonized aluminum trigger. The slide, of course, has the familiar Sig kind of squared off lines, not a fully rounded top like on a standard 1911. This is reminiscent of the 226 and 220 series from back in the day, which are still outstanding combat handguns. The sights on it are Novak style with tritium inserts, front and rear. The front sight is dovetailed into the slide, dovetailed and pinned. I don't know if you can make out that pin there, but it is, so that way you won't have any lateral movement. It has a stainless steel match barrel with a nice crown on it, a little bit of a recessed spring plug in it. It's not standard checkered like a standard GI type plug. The slide stop has a little bit of an extended tab on it, almost like for on a match grade 1911, where I've seen them, kind of extended all the way out to here almost for better manipulation. But I don't know if I'm going to keep this unit or replace it like a standard 1911. It's extended out a little ways too, so you can get good purchase on it. It has ambidextrous thumb safety on it. I like that the levers on it aren't too long. They're shortened a little bit, but they're blended nice, no sharp edges. As you can tell, it's a skeletonized hammer and upswept beaver tail with these interesting relief cuts on the side. And of course, your serial number, your roll marks. These grips were made by Ergo, these pebble type grips. They're not bad for grip, but I'm probably going to replace them with some nice G10 lock grips because these can get kind of smooth after a while. I mean, they're great for just general grip, they're nice, but I'm going to replace it with some G10 grips from my favorite grip company, Lock Grips. And I believe the front strap is checkered at 25 lines per inch. Just a slight relief under the trigger guard to get a little bit higher grip. This comes with a two-piece mag well. And as you can see, it's not blended very well. It kind of overhangs the bevel on the actual mag well itself. It's not blended very well, of course, because it's two-piece removable. There's slight, it doesn't fit tight up against the base of the frame. This pistol is used so you can tell somebody's worked on it. Yeah, it's a little hex head there. I think I'm going to replace this with a one-piece unit from either Stan Chen or Nighthawk. So, well, what do you think? You think I should keep it? I mean, it works, or should I replace it? Back strap, check it also, 25 lines per inch. And pardon, I just got done cleaning this a little while ago after the range session. I only fired about 100 rounds through it, and it worked perfectly. No malfunctions whatsoever, no jams, no stovepipes, nothing. All I used was PMC 230 grain full metal jacket. Uh, we all know PMC ammo can be a little dirty. Gun got dirty pretty quick, even after the first box of 50. So we've all seen a 1911 disassembled, so I'll disassemble it and I'll have the parts out and I'll go over those parts piece by piece. So be right back. Okay, here she is, all disassembled into your standard parts. Lower frame, slide assembly, barrel and bushing. I just left that on there for shits and giggles. You'll see the raised portion where it'll give a little bit tighter lock up to the bushing. The accuracy on this pistol is outstanding. I'll put a little video of the target that I shot yesterday, and you'll see how accurate it was at 10 meters. And it's got a recessed target crown, and it's a standard GI type barrel, no ramped barrel or anything like that. And as I said, it's just a little bit of a dimpled spring plug, not checkered like the old GI style, which I kind of prefer. And here's the slide stop. You can get a little better look at that nub on the end there. Like I said, don't know if I'm going to keep this. And also, it's metal injection molded. I'd rather have a one-piece machined slide stop. I think I might change it out with the 10-8 Performance slide stop. I have those on a couple of my other 1911s, and they fit and work perfectly. Now, all Sig 1911s come with the Series 80 type firing pin safety. So you have to have the, beaver tail grip safety depressed, and this works to prevent it from firing if you drop it. You'll see inside the slide where it hits that plunger, and you'll be able to fire the weapon. Sorry about that. You'll see that plunger right there. I'm not big on the Series 80 type firing pin safety system. A lot of people say it increases the trigger pull. I've had it in another Sig. The first Sig 1911 I had was the XO. It was pretty much like this. It just didn't have a rail or the magwell. Yeah, I didn't notice any increased trigger pull. The trigger pull on this is about 4.5 pounds, maybe 4. It's very light. It's a nice, smooth, crisp trigger pull. So, yeah, I didn't have. Oh, yeah, you didn't notice before. This has an external extractor, not internal, like your standard 1911s. You have the scallop here to help so it won't ding cases in case you reload. You have that relief area, towards the front to help if your 45 ACP cases are at maximum length. So, yeah, I picked this up. I got it used. It looked, barely used. The guy probably whoever owned it before, probably only put a couple of boxes of ammo through it. There was another one just like this at the shop, but it was all stainless. I was contemplating which one to get, and I'm not really big on stainless guns, so I stuck with this. So that's it, disassembled. I'll put it back together, and oh, geez, I almost forgot. This came with a flat wound recoil spring. I don't know if they came from the factory like that, I got to find out. But what's interesting about the recoil guide rod is this is a two-piece. See? This started to come loose when I was first disassembling the pistol when I first bought it because I wanted to give it a good cleaning. And I'm going to have to put some Loctite on this until I'm going to get a replacement for this where it's going to be all one piece. I'm not big on these two-piece guide rods. So I'll probably get that also from 10-8 Performance because they just make outstanding stuff. So let me put this bad boy back together and we'll wrap this up. Okay, folks, I got this thing back together. And like I said, I've been wanting one of these for a while. The only other railed 1911 I have is the Springfield Operator, but 9mm. And I've wanted railed 1911s for a while. And I saw this, I just had to get it. So I think that's about it for now. Please let me know if you have any questions. I welcome all comments, so please put them down below. And again, I thank you all for tuning in, for liking, sharing, and subscribing all of my videos. It really means a lot. I'd like to see this channel grow this year because, like I've said before, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm just a regular guy. You know, I work 40 hours a week, sometimes more, and shooting is just a passion of mine. It has been since I was like a youngster. And I'd like to see this channel grow. Like I said, no sponsors. I have none at all. It'd be nice, but I'm not that big of a channel. So again, folks, thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please put your comments down below. I welcome them all. And I will catch you all later. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah, it's like, what's that? Yeah, it's like, what's that?
Yeah.
Second string target. Yeah,
It's a good
this
gun.
works.
So,